I'm a South Hampshire resident, have been since I was 9 years old. My father was a merchant Navy officer, and so we moved to Southampton, where I went to school and to college, and I live a little bit more locally than that now. But this is the part of the world where I love to be, and although there were opportunities to be a candidate in perhaps a more marginal seat, the imperatives of what we need to do in the south of England are becoming stronger. It's extraordinary to see that there are pockets of deprivation in the southeast of England, one of the richest parts of the northern hemisphere, and yet we have many people going to food banks, many people who are homeless, many people who are suffering from generational issues to do with alcohol and drugs and violence. And quite clearly, those social issues, if unaddressed, will cause us to have an unstable and a poorer society. And so I spent a great deal of my life, first of all as a Baptist minister, and then I became probation officer, ultimately the chief probation officer of Romania, where we set up the justice reforms after the collapse of communism. And so my experience has spread from justice to education to health over these past few years, and my Hampshire-based charity, Europe to Europe, continues to make a difference in Central Eastern Europe. Particularly at the moment we're running a telemedicine project to link up rural and urban areas, prison hospitals, and hospitals where there is tuberculosis. And the growth of tuberculosis, for instance, in Britain at the moment is largely as a result of people travelling about from places where this is still a problem. And so we have to address things on a European level, not least to do with climate change. And so one of the things that I put together is a master plan for geothermal energy. I worked with Alan Whitehead in Southampton, and Southampton has benefited greatly for the last 20 years from this carbon-free, free energy, 24/7 form of energy that is now generating also revenue for the city of Southampton. So I believe that there are many ways that we can actually reduce our dependency on fossil fuels, but also generate income for our local communities, as well as setting people free from energy poverty. My reason for standing here is really able to be boiled down to really 4 words: exposing truth, socially, politically, and economically, and empowering hope in Havant, which is why we've taken the website address www.hopeforhavant.com, where you'll find the rest of the story.